So welcome back. So today we are starting the Rescatux development for this 2024 year. So yeah, we need to work on porting this Debian 12. So let's see how we do all of this properly. So if I open here all of this stuff, I can probably take a look at the hit thing, which should have this thing and also what the hell do we have? Rescap. We should have a okay, Rescap hit is here. Okay, in any case, we have here the repo. So the first thing we're going to do is just take a look at the different, different scripts that we have here and see if we can find out which is the Debian version that we were using. Okay, look at that. We have Buster. Oh my god. This is 10? Are you sure? This is 10? Yeah, I think so. Let's take a look at all of these versions. So, Debian versions wiki thing. I'm sure if it was wiki or if it was something. So now we are on Bookworm with Debian 12, and this is Buster. Then yeah, that's what it is. So we need to update to Bookworm. That's going to be I don't know, Debian Live. How much has it changed from one place to another one? Yeah. So yeah, let's try and see what we can find out of any of this. So the other thing that we want to do is we want to build all of these in from Docker. Is it something that we already do or not? Because I'm not seeing any Docker file here. So we probably built all of these from, you know, readme chroot. Okay, let's take a look at the readme and readme chroot thing. And also we can maybe take a look at, we want to open all of this down panel at. So let's see. So the idea is that this is not markdown. Oh my god. Let me see. Build instructions. It's curious because it's kind of markdown, but then it is not. Build instructions. You need this thing, you need this thing. Generate. Oh yeah, the SGD2 base image. Make the source code, release, other nodes. So I guess I want to be able to build everything as this, as I already do with supergroup to disk. I want to do all of this stuff from a Docker file, so that it's much easier to build everything. But in any case, this should be something that you do, you know. Actually, the supergroup to disk Docker file. What the hell is that? I'm very curious to see. I think I'm using Debian 11 here because that's what it is. So automatic builder, or the other one, just real bullseye. Yeah, so this is Debian 11. So supergroup to disk is using Debian 11. So okay, let's focus again on Rescatux. And yeah, and what about taking a look at this directory and seeing, okay, so apparently we are on master branch. Let's take a look and see what the hell is in here. And we are on master, and this is V074, which apparently the only change was minor package updates. So this is live boot hit commit. Yeah, so apparently, yeah, because I didn't pack the right source code here, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Supports child room has been moved to Libera, but it's not here. Yeah, I mean, live boot. I guess that they have updated Rescap so that it had this Libera changed, so that way it has been changed here too. So look at that booster logo. So we need a bookworm master or whatever, and then we will see how we do from there. So hit checkout -b bookworm master, and then we figure out from there what the hell to do here. Yeah, maybe I can just try to redo whatever we did back in the day when we changed into master. I mean, not sure where. I'm not sure where's the actual change. Maybe there's date. A lot of time has passed from. Yeah, look at that. The stretch master. And then we have this thing here. Understand general instructions. Bastard C root. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't want to make any th root for this. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. So let me read this thing here. Okay, so this readme explains how Buster E3A ESC root can be subtab and whatnot. I think that bookworm still has I386, isn't it? Because if it has not it, then there's no need to make. And we should also make file here regarding all of this. So something like Rescatux development notes for 2024.md, you know. some Rescatux. Check if is still supported in Debian bookworm. Also the kernel. So if we go on to here, so it's packages debian.org. We search for wait, is this not here? We search for Linux image. Oh my god, it was you search for wait a minute, limit to an architecture. So we have this thing here, so maybe we can search for Chromium browser or Chromium, something like that. Chromium. So Chromium, okay, Chromium BASU. This is very nice game. So this is built for i30, so this exists for bookworm, so that's very nice. And what about the kernel? Do we have any idea of the Linux kernel? I mean, I'm not sure if this is called kernel Linux image. It's fucking, they don't let me. So bookworm Linux image package, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so Linux image AMD 64. So I should have here something different, like, okay, similar packages. Yeah, so maybe if I go to the source, which is this one here, we can find out more Linux image packages that, yeah, I mean, precisely this one, it's AMD 64. And do we have another source for this source one? No, we don't. Okay, let me Linux image like this. This is not going to exist. I mean, I'm not sure how the hell do you call this. I think it's without the I. Okay, look at that. Look at that. So this seems to exist. So this is Pentium 2, isn't it? So if we take a look at here and we search for 5 and any distribution, I mean, this exists if you go to the past. So let me search for this real quick. Look at that. Linux 5 super mean Linux image not available, not available. Okay, look at that. Which kernel? So this is 2015. Okay. And which kernel should I use for Debian CSE? And you have all of this, so this is what you could use back in the day. But right now you can still use this kernel here, so that's what we are going to use when doing all of this stuff. So is 686 thing, which I guess, okay, so Yes, it's supported. The kernel is is this thing here, and I guess that we already have that kernel in here. I'm not sure where the kernel. Where the hell did we use the kernel in all of this? Oh, look at that. E36 6. The kernel should be somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. So it's either this one here or the other one. Okay, so apparently we have a lot of stuff here to look for. Live build. No. So, where's the Rescatux live build? So what we actually want to do is to search in all of this stuff, which is the asterisk, and I want to search for this thing here. Hopefully, Eureka. Oh, look at that! This thing here that had so many problems. So Rescatux 035 Splash. Yeah, no wonder you have three numbers which are the same one here. Oh my god. I wish I could go to the next file with one letter and not all of this that we have here. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, so probably is the other way around. So probably we already have 686 here somewhere. Once again, some stuff here. Look at that Linux image. So yeah, it's probably one of these packages here. Look at that. Rescatux Linux flavors. That's what it is, Linux flavors. AMD64, AMD64, and yeah. So make Rescatux apparently is a good script to take a look at. Let's do it. Make Rescatux. Look at that. Linux flavors. ISO hybrid, syslinux and root UEFI. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, so move development to a Docker file. This is going to be difficult to do, I guess. So Docker file. Oh my god. Yeah, should I create a new branch for Docker, or do I just go here on this bookmark thing? So let me create bookworm Docker, and let's see what we can do from there. So let's copy from supergroup to disk the manual builder, and then we will see how we do it with you know, how we do it with the other one. So manual builder Docker file, let's try and see. So from Debian 12.6, maybe it's a good idea to express this specific version. but in any case we're going to upload everything, so it might just be Debian 12 and that's it. So everything here which is SGD, it's going to become Rescatux. Okay, look at that. And SGD builder is going to be Rescatux builder, or maybe R builder, because Rescatux builder is kind of long. Okay, nice. And then you are supposed to be using, okay, let me see. So supergroup 2 should become Rescatux, so that we have a Rescatux build and this and that, so that we can do some stuff here. So here we have Python 3 thing. Do we actually need Python 3 to build all of this stuff? I don't think so, but you know. Okay, so for now let's open on the top README. Let's see what the hell do you need here. You need live build patch as below, which is going to be not so easy. I mean, for now live build it's not going to be patched, but yeah, why not? syslinux and syslinux utils. You want to build also source code, you need the hit, yeah, I mean hit package should be here, why not? Sudo chorizo. Then make sure to install Rescatux live build. In the meanwhile, live builds from here, then install this thing. Oh my god. So this works properly. Okay, let's do chorizo. We don't need chorizo for anything. Let's start. Man, I don't like this thing here. Let's start for what it's the. We don't want to have here a lot of stuff. So bullseye thing should be bookworm. That's to be expected here. Okay, nice. Then we need a hit, sudo and hit. It makes sense to me. But then the other stuff, we don't want that. So we want syslinux. Okay. We want a syslinux here. We want syslinux utils. And we want these packages here, so polysecure core utils. We want core utils, syslinux utils, and later on, if anything is missing, we will add it, but otherwise there's no need to add any package which is not actually needed here. You know what I mean? So otherwise the instructions are not right. You know what I mean? So these are the packages that we want to install, you know, and then you also want to install live build, which was on the list, but I want this to be different so that we can have a comment here, which is you know, to do install our own build if needed. Okay. By the way, we should be able to change the highlight thing here to this thing here so that we can see all this stuff better. Okay, look at that. Look at that. This is manual builder. Okay, then we need some instructions on how to use this piece of sheet. We are also going to take the supergroup to supergroup disk stuff, and I guess we want to copy development for now. Do we have development on Rescatux? There's a readme and that's it. So let's copy development. Let's see. Rescatux. Yeah, I mean, Rescatux. Look at that, man. Yeah. So the build machine here and all of this stuff. Help to update group installation. Yeah, this is not something that applies to this Docker thing. So maybe I can have several Dockers and map them together. So how does the versioning works? We don't need any of that. The only part that we how to release a tab. Okay, Docker manual. This is what Docker requirements. Yeah, this is another step that we want to install.md Docker requirements. Yeah, so probably we want to copy this thing from supergroup to this too. So install.md. Okay, let's see. We copy this thing here, and then yeah, once again we can say something like this is Rescatux. Also needed requirements. We have no idea which are the requirements. So in theory we should be copy and paste what we have put here on Docker file thing. Actually the Python thing, I'm not sure we want this, because live build should also install this thing here, so there's no need to have this thing here. So that's something that I don't understand. I don't think we need this. Okay, so the idea is that you can install all of these packages in here, and that's it. So you can do apt-get install, and then all of this, including this live build thing, which I'm not sure we want this one or not. Okay, and then this thing here, I have no idea if we want to load this or not. Okay, so you have to use Docker, whatever, and this is how you manage to do all of this. How to build thanks to Docker. So this is the same thing that we are going to use here on development. So this is something that we need to be working on. So SGT Builder UID, we have changed it here, so it's Rescatux. So let's try to fix this real quick. So this is Rescatux, like this, and then we also have GID and also GID here. Okay, and yeah, look at that. So the next thing, yeah, do we want to do the same thing here, isn't it? So otherwise we are going to forget about this, and it's going to be much difficult to do. So we don't want any of this, and GID, so GID and GID. Nice. So development. So this supergroup thing now should become Rescatux, because it's Rescatux manual builder thing. Rescatux 2. Oh my god. Let's undo this thing here, and let's search for supergroup 2, so that a lot of these directories are done like this, and we are fine, I guess. And now we can search for supergroup, and we have this thing here properly replaced. So I guess Debian minimal installation. So this is a Debian 12 minimal installation, apparently, in this way of explaining everything. So again, here supergroup 2 becomes Rescatux everywhere, and supergroup also becomes Rescatux, which apparently is many places. Yeah, I mean, install. We need to figure out what the hell we want to remove from all of this. So manual builder thing. Do we need any of this? No, we don't, but anyway. So for now, what we are going to do is just add all of this stuff. So this is going to be Docker support, Docker build support, build support based on Docker, and that's it. So now we are on bookmark Docker. So let's try to work with this. So let's see what happens here. Does this even work or not? No permission to read, whatever. Error checking context. No permission to read live build cache. So live build is actually a directory with a hit ignore, isn't it? Yeah. So this is a hit ignore. So what you actually want to do is to remove this live build thing, make a new one out of the hit, and we should be good. We store this thing here, and now we have an empty live build with this hit ignore, and hopefully Docker now will like to do all of this stuff. I wonder, there's a lot of stuff, so probably we are also sending here some, I mean, we don't want to send so much gigabytes. What's the problem here? Rescatux release. Yeah, the problem is this Rescatux release thing, which we don't want to actually send here. Rescatux release. I mean, we want, but at the same time we don't want that. Actually, yeah. There should be also an empty file, isn't it? So let's move this out of the way. So this is Rescatux release. We can Rescatux release alt pre 074 or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting that there's no Rescatux 074. So now we can find out that there is no Rescatux release thing. So we can do it like this. Yeah. So now if we do the Docker build thing, this should be much easier to do. Okay. Now we are going to install many files. So I guess that one of these files is going to be Python, because it makes sense to me. So in all of this, there should be Python, isn't it? Look at that, Python 3. There was no need to have a specific Python 3 line here. Okay, so we are just downloading some stuff here. So apparently you need a lot of packages if you want to Debian live build, or is it not this Debian live? So I'm not sure what the hell are all of these packages for. And this is the wait a moment. Where's the install? No, there's no live build yet, so maybe that's interesting. I don't know why we need so many packages for doing all of this. It's like there's one package that has a lot of stuff, and yeah, what's the deal with why are there so many packages here? I don't understand this thing here. I don't understand this. Why the hell are so many packages here? We are like installing all of Debian. Do we actually need so many packages for this? So we are syslinux utils, git, sudo, core utils. Maybe core utils. I don't know. And then there's live build also. Oh my god. Maybe it's something like Debian 12 has Python 3 by default and it installs a lot of stuff. I have no idea. Okay, so updating CLinux default policy. Nice. Wonder if we need to add something in the Docker so that CLinux can be used here. SDDM not in password file. Oh my god, I mean there are so many packages here in order to build this thing. I don't understand why you don't load so many packages here. Yeah, that's very confusing. Why we install so many packages here? So okay, so please make sure to install all this stuff. Wait, this is going to be the image where we are going to be able to build the stuff. Okay, nice. Okay, this is live build. Let's see. Only 50 packages. Okay, yeah. The other 120 have been installed already, so that's what it is. And wait a minute. Why is it AMD 64? Yeah, I have messed this a lot. What the hell do you say that Debian sources? Wait a minute. Huh. Okay, so we have here some Debian sources.list, and I need to have, yeah, I'm going to clone into this thing. Let's hit clone Rescatux repo. I mean, there should not be too much of repo here. I want to work with this thing and see what the hell do we have here. Okay, it takes long to clone this Rescatux build. I wonder what's wrong with all of this. So, we have this Docker stuff. So, what else are we supposed to be doing here? Look at that. this thing here, Rescatux repo releases. I mean, this is something that we need to work so that it matches. So first of all, there's Rescatux repo, then there's releases, and apparently here so let me see. We want releases, so releases is Rescatux release. So let's fix this Rescatux release. Rescap extra, std extra. I don't think this is anything useful at all. Live build. That's a very good question. Do we want live build to be shared? I mean, actually, live build. I mean, release. Okay, wait a moment, please. Okay, so let's go on live build. So live build is like a temporary directory. We don't want to use any of this. So yeah, so I'm not going to share this. I am only going to share Rescatux release for now, and then later on we will see how it goes, because we want to be able to read the Rescatux release once it ends. So let's try to run this and see how it goes. So now we are inside of this thing here. We've got this status. We've got all of this. Okay, so here we are supposed to be able to build Rescatux. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, so I want to do one thing before anything else, which is this source list thing. Why isn't there any hard builder? Why isn't there any source anything? What the hell? How the hell is this done altogether? Debian sources. What? So Debian sources. What the hell is this? Do we have another way of doing snapshot.debian archive? What the hell is this? Debian sources. Wait a moment. So the problem that I have with all of this is that this is def src. So there are not binaries. There are no binaries. What the hell? What's the other name? Debian.sources. Snapshot.debian archive. So if I want to search for Chromium BSU thing, BSU, Chromium BSU. Where the hell are you downloading stuff? Dev.debian. What? Is there something that you can download the stuff just using? Apparently I cannot cancel this thing here. Okay, so I mean, is that right or not? Is it like this? I don't know how this is supposed. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Why isn't there anything? So it's like if you don't say anything, it gets. Wait. Wait a minute. Debian dot sources. What the hell is this? Debian dot sources? Oh. This is not a snapshot. This is a comment. So the URI is this thing here. So okay, never mind. Let's try to search it, and we will see how we do it. So this is Debian bookworm stuff. Wait a moment. So Docker file, edit the architecture. How do you do this? Docker image. Yeah, okay. Hello world. Yeah, how do you do this? Why does it take so long? Sample output. Where's the Docker file thing? Oh my god. i30 Ubuntu I Debian. Yeah. Pull tag. Supported tags. Quick reference. Where to file issues. Docker Debian Actifats. Maybe we have some code here. What the hell is this? To generate this and that and whatever. What is Debian? Where's the Docker file? Artifacts I've published here. I just want Docker file. I don't want anything. Ocean Docker. Can I use multi-platform images? I mean, I just want to have a script. Oh my god. Docker node with this thing. Hopefully, do we have Docker fail dot template? Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't want to add this architecture. It's the other way around. This is a i38, and I add the AMD 64 later on because yeah. Let's see. I have no idea how to do this thing here. Please see the Docker file for this thing. Docker file, okay. What the hell is this? So it's 1604. I mean, the problem might come from here, you know. Maybe this thing here is the one that needs to be changed to something else. So maybe there's a way of Wait a moment, please. Okay, let's go on. So we were working, searching for the Docker architecture. Yeah. I think we need to. Okay, many of the Docker official images, whatever. This thing. Building multi-platform. Oh, look at that. Platform. Oh, you can have multi-platform images. Okay. You can also use QEMU. We don't want QEMU, we just want to multiple native nodes. Append build X. Platform. Cross compilation platform. Look at that. Platform. Build platform. Yeah, target platform, build platform. Arc build platform. Yeah, so what about this thing here? Let's see if we can manage to do this thing properly. From Debian, is it like that? As build. Yeah, okay, let's try this thing here. Let's see how it goes. So I guess that we want to build this thing again and see what happens. Yeah, this is reusing all the cache, which is not okay because we are using a platform which is not the right platform. So there's a knock cache thing. How the hell do you do this? Docker build no cache. I have seen no cache somewhere. Build no cache. Is Docker built? Okay, so just after Docker built, there's this no cache thing. Let's see. Now we should so apparently it's removing intermediate container thing. But I'm not sure we are AMD 64. Huh. This is not right. We actually want the other one. Can we cancel this piece of shit? Yes, we can. How to build no cache. No cache. So there's an argument which is this build platform thing as build. copy from build to this thing here. Depending on your project, special arguments build platform and target platform. Yeah, I think we actually want to have a Debian something. So there's this docker debian.org thing, which I have seen somewhere. Maybe I have seen it here that there was some docker debian.net. Okay, let me see. Docker debian.net. This page, latest version published Docker official. Okay. Debian bookmore, bash brew image. How the hell do you change this thing here? Examples debian.h arc. Okay. Examples directory. Debian.h. Oh my god, where's the architecture? So we are using --arc, which is here. Sarge? What? What the hell is this? Constants arc. What the hell? Init arcs arc. What the hell is this? Arc. So this arc thing here, which is this init arcs, Debian stuff. So init arcs, it's something that keyring. Oh my god, yeah. Apply merge to this and that, and whatever not. Oh, look at that. SARS woody potato. That's very okay. So yeah, this seems to be a nice thing to have, but I'm sure Docker have arc out. Debian Buster build comment. So this is a way of building the Buster image with a given architecture, but apparently this thing seems to be quite old, and yeah, why the hell would I use this if this is so old? there's no bookworm here. So I mean, yes, there's bookworm here, but then yeah, these examples here are very old unless there are different branches somewhere related to all of this. The Bure type, what the hell is that? Reproducible snapshot that will read defense especially for Docker. Yeah. Must. Oh my god, there's only one branch. There are tags here, but this is 2022, the latest one. Switch to this to switch stable, whatever, not whatever. So, damn it. How I'm supposed to do this? Maybe I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to ask this from Docker your username image. Okay. This, okay, let's see. This page includes checksums and representative for generated root files for the latest version, the published Debian Docker official image, which is this thing here. Okay, supported tags and Docker file links. So this is the tag bookworm from scratch at rootfs tar xz cmd bash. Okay, but latest. So this is how you do latest from this thing, then bookworm in specific date. Okay, supported architectures. This one here. Okay, look at that. i38 Debian. So this is sort of official thing. Oh, look at that. So it's just a matter of adding this thing here, I think. Let me see. I was trying to do this much more difficult than it was. So maybe now I can do no cache and yeah, let's close. Yeah, let's do no cache and then later on we will see what we do. Yeah, I think this makes much more sense than what I thought this needed to be. So development and manual builder thing, it's going to be hit commit of this thing number 2. Okay. Okay, now we have the right architecture, which is what we wanted in the first place. Okay, and this is sort of official Debian stuff. So, once we manage to do all of this stuff, we will be able to try to put something in here. However, you know, this is bookworm stuff. I mean, why would I want those Debian sources? I mean, Debian sources is something that you want in order to build, you know, in order to build supergroup to disk, but in here that there's no need to do that. So there's no need to have these sources here at all. And the other thing we want to do is this make common stuff thing should have, I guess, that has a lot of, you know, it has buster everywhere, and yeah. So we have a lot of files that might be used or not, and this needs to be fixed also, so that we have the right stuff here. So let's try to work on that real quick. So I guess that we can change booster into bookworm in you know, make common, and also current buster package installs. Yeah, probably make common, and that's it for now. Hit add make common. Update Rescatux repos to bookworm. Yeah. So this is going to take quite a long time. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I should end here the stream, because otherwise so I guess that I can think, I mean, because with this Debian thing that we have all of this, I could say something like ARAM64B8 thing, that it's also the same thing as this, and then there's see, architectures other than this thing, and this might have you know, how this is supposed to be working on build stuff, you know, how this is supposed to be working with this thing here. I mean, there was something here about multi-platform. So here there was something like GNU thing. You can build multi-platform images. So you use GNU in the Linux kernel, single builder with multiple nodes, and then cross compiled. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah. Yeah. GNU without Docker desktop. Okay. Yeah, the problem is how privileged thing with ARM64. Yeah, so I guess I might use just ARM64 if I want to build supergroup to this with another architecture or something like that. But yeah, maybe we should use this thing in supergroup to disk while this thing is being built. So now we have some issues here. So this is going to be 2025 label, multi-platform, ARM64 and other platforms support. So I have just discovered multi-platform support. Docker multi-platform support. Okay. Which apparently lets you use QEMU in order to build architectures other than your own. This will allow us to build ARM64 supergroup to these builds. And many more of them based on the different architectures that Debian official, Debian Docker official, then official Debian Docker images support. So these images are to be found in supported architectures. Yeah, maybe this URL is the right one. So more info on also more info in this thing here. Yeah, so look at that. Now we will be able to build this thing here, maybe. So let's go back to Rescatux where this thing is being built, and we will see how we manage to do that. So why does this take so long? So maybe we should just call this Bookmore Docker 1 or something like that, like, you know, bookworm docker dev dev01. Yeah. Maybe we should just, what's the rename? Okay, so GitHub origin and this thing here. Just push this thing here and I don't care what you do with it. Oh, look at that. What's the problem here? Warning, the requested images platform does not match the detected host platform and no specific platform was requested. No specific platform was requested. Let's try to fix that. There wasn't platform. Didn't we use something else before, like arc? Where the hell is this? Doesn't matter. Specific. Yeah. How the hell do you fix this? There should be something. Put this line after docker run. Works for me. Docker default platform. Yeah, but don't we have this thing on? I think this is correct since whatever. Platform Linux AMD 64. Can we just do this platform Linux AMD 64? So we actually have to say platform outside of this. Can we use this thing on Docker file? Let me see. Isn't there any way of just doing this like this? Let's see. This is the one we have seen before, isn't it? Platform Linux AMD 64. So in theory it's just a matter of so docker build platform E323. Is this going to work, or do I need to put Linux in it? I mean, platform like this. I wonder, I mean, wait. The requested image platform detected host platform. No, a specific platform was requested. Wait a minute. Requested image platform detected host platform. This is not working. Can we cancel this thing here? Oh, wait a minute. Without this thing, is it any better? No, it does not. Okay. So I'm not sure if it's ignoring everything because whatever. have exactly the same problem. In any case, what about using no cache? Is it any better? Why? Images does not match the hot. Okay. Platform. This is not working as expected. When you build the Docker image, add the platform flag and create it instead of an RAM image. When you build this, should I maybe prune everything and then it's going to work as expected? Host platform. I mean, I don't care the warning, but if we could Docker default platform, Docker compose build. Is that what we are doing here? Docker default platform thing, maybe like this. Platform Linux AMD 64. Okay, let's remove this platform here. And then do this thing here. Docker default flag more. Yeah, Linux 386 like that. Min. Why the hell it's ignoring my requests? That's concerning. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, there's no cache, there's no need of anything. So either the documentation is not okay, or it's something related to. Okay, so Docker Compose has this thing, and Docker run. So I want Docker build. Okay, so Docker build. Wait a minute. Docker build. Create this with this Docker build thing. Docker build allows platform bat. Docker can run unless platform is this thing here. This is to do with that image store in Docker D. It doesn't support multi-arc images. Issues go so. I think this might work as expected if you enable controller to compose app. Okay. Build platform from Box. Okay, yeah. Let's try to remove this thing here. So docker rmi. Do we want to actually remove everything? No, we don't want that. We just want to remove what the hell do we want to remove? About an hour ago. So this one here we want to remove. So image is this one here. So image should be docker rmi, which means delete an image. It's being used by a stopper container. Docker remove this container here. And now let's remove this image. And now this might work. No, it does not work. Why is that? From platform Linux. Wait, is that what I used manually? So from platform Linux, this thing here. Wait, how do you do this? Platform equals Linux slash and this thing here. Okay, let's try again real quick to see. So we want to rm. We don't need to do anything then. Okay, so this is, so what happens if we don't do this platform thing? Is it going to complain again and again? Yes. What about doing platform? I mean, I don't care if it does not match the detected host platform. Please ignore it. Damn it. Okay. 2023. Disable and second this. These are both container these platform Linux AMD 64. I mean, I don't want the warning. Try Windows slash. Okay, look at that. That's Windows and Linux daemon, but it should work. Requested, yeah. Rosetta 2, yeah. Okay. Platform. Docker build platform space and Linux slash. What the hell are we doing wrong in all of this? Is this something that you know, that we are not taking into account? Something that I'm not sure. Maybe this platform thing has been fixed in a newer version, and remove warning. That's not much. Remove warning. Damn it. How do you remove it? Docker file. This generates this thing. Silence false. Boom, 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 boom. Warning. Welcome to this thing here. Use DNF. Where the hell is that? False, silently falls back to Linux, this thing. Docker builds to fall back. Okay, look at that. The // platform flag is used to select a specific variant when pulling a multi-arc image, in which case it will produce an error if no matched platform OS arc was found. For non-multi-arc images, we had to be slightly more permissive for backward compatibility, and it's currently ignored, although we probably could make this an error. Platform is specified and the image was pulled was a single and does not match the requested. To print a warning. Still a warning. Non-matched image within the platform should be allowed. Ha ha ha. So if the image is, so we could actually just use Debian here, and it would use Linux /386 platform thing instead of this. But even then, wait a minute, let's try this thing real quick. What about Debian 12 and just this thing here? Is it any better? Platform thing. Let's see. Maybe that's the way of doing this. Okay, so are we getting? No, we are getting AMD 64 because why not? Maybe you're supposed to be using i30 thing here. Should I use? Is this AMD 64? What the hell is this? Yeah, it's AMD 64. Look at that. Yeah. So doesn't make any sense if you do it like that. You actually want to do this thing here. So this is not a multi-arc image, so there's no need to use platform thing here, because this is not multi-arc. So we are specifying exactly what the hell we want to use. However, I want to specify the Docker host. Docker host to be something else. Docker build override host architecture, something like that. Override architecture. Okay, let's see how BusyBox has all of this. Okay. Building multi-platform. You can use this thing if you want many stuff. So we could build everything in one go. Oh, that's interesting. Strategies, GNU. Multiple natives nodes. Use. Build X. Cross compilation. Yeah. Yeah, but I just want to just remove the ignore file thing. Okay, what the hell? So there's no need to have a platform thing when you build the stuff here, isn't it? We can just remove this thing here and we should be fine, isn't it? So there's no need to have this platform stuff here. And if there is a warning, we don't care. So is there anything that we need to worry about? No, it's not, I guess. So just build this stuff and that's it. And what about files? No change. So yeah. Multi-platform. Okay, so this is going to build this thing here, and later on we will be able to add you know, the PKJ add the other architecture thing that it's probably needed. How the hell are you supposed to do that? So it's Docker multi, I mean not Docker, but Debian multi-arc, enable AMD64. Yeah, how do you do this? Here you are. So it's just our architecture, and then later on you will manage to do this. Yeah, so this should be something that it's found on this thing here, and you just do this thing like this, duplicate architecture AMD64, and then apt-get update with this thing here, and that's it, I guess, because yeah, let's cancel this thing here. Do this. So there was some cache there. Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So we have managed to build this i386 thing inside of an AMD 64 machine, and yeah, so we are working with all of this, and yeah, this also should be removed. Yeah, so I think we can end the stream here, and that's it. You know what I mean? So thank you very much for watching. Bye.